good.
Awesome.
It's a great turnout. This is our biggest turnout for a groundbreaking that we've had on any of the trails, I think. At this time, I'd like to thank you for coming out. I know it's cold, and we appreciate you very much for supporting us on this project. This time, I'd like to introduce Mayor Donnie Enriquez, and he's got a few words for us.
Thank you. Donnie. Good morning. On behalf of the city, welcome, and I'm mad at Preston for letting it be so cold this morning. He promised me warmer weather, but we'll deal with it. We won't be here that long. I see a lot of Tessa's friends out there, neighbors. We want to thank you for showing up. We know you're here to support Tessa and what she stood for. The Towne Lake Pass Trail is part of the City of Woodstock's Green Prince Trail System, which, by the way, this is unusual for me to have a script.
Sorry.
This section of trail is a 2-mile-long, non-motorized, multi-use trail. The trail features a 10-foot wide concrete path with over 1,500 linear feet of elevated boardwalk and includes one section of steel bridge. The scenic and beautiful trail section will connect Towne Lake Hill South and Woodstock High School to the Woodstock Park trailhead and ultimately downtown Woodstock. The City of Woodstock and Cherokee County have issued a joint resolution dedicating the Towne Lake Pass Trail in loving memory of Councilmember Mary Tessa Basford. The joint resolution states, Councilmember Basford was very instrumental in the support and implementation of the Green Prince Plan. Her leadership, love for family, community, and those she so graciously served is a legacy too inspirational not to be immortalized. Tessa meant so much to both the Woodstock and greater Towne Lake community. It is appropriate that this section of trail is dedicated to her memory. Well, that's the script. Let me introduce special guests here. First is our local County Commissioner, Scott Gordon. Where's Scott? Right behind me. We've got County Commissioner Bob Kovacs. We've got Councilmember Usher, Potts, and Collins somewhere. There she is. I knew she was here. We'd like to welcome Colin Akey. He's the chairman of the Green Prince Alliance. He's also a member of our Planning Commission. And we'd also like a special recognition for Tessa's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Little.
To your right. To your right.
There they are. And Tessa's husband, Wayne.
He's in the back.
All the way in the back. We want to thank everybody for showing up. And now I'd like, since this is a joint effort between the county and city, I'd like Commissioner Gordon, Batman's sidekick, to come up and say a few words.
You know, I'm not Batman, but I do know how to get in touch with him. What a great day and what a great crowd. You know, I love Tessa Basford. She was just an awesome lady, great part of our neighborhood, and thrilled that we can honor her memory today with the dedication of this trail. And I'm thrilled to see this plan come together. Somebody from Green Prince, Colin, it's been 10 years? 9.
It's close to it.
It's getting close to 10 years, but 10 years ago, a bunch of us sat around in the
2007.
So we're right at it. 10 years ago, we all sat around and sat in committee meetings. The mayor and council were kind enough to put together the Green Prince plan, and lo and behold, here 10 years later, we're actually starting to see it happen. And Preston and his team, boy, the trails are just coming out of the ground like crazy in Woodstock, and they're doing a great job. So this is part of the Parks Bond money that everybody approved several years ago. So what we said we were going to do with it, we did with it, and I think that's important, especially in today's climate when that doesn't always happen in a lot of places. And I guess the big news today that I'd like to tell you is that we're currently working on another trail segment that this segment will join to that will carry us all the way over to Hobgood Park. We're working with the folks in Towne Lake right now to make sure the neighborhoods are happy with the idea and the plan and the routes that we're taking through there. But we will be talking to the ROA, Residential Owners Association for Towne Lake, on the 9th to talk about a new trail segment that will connect up right at the end of this one that will go all the way to Hobgood Park. And So very, very excited to announce that this morning as well. So thank y'all.
Thank you, Scott. I also want to recognize our department directors, first and foremost Preston, who's been the driving force. Woo! City Manager Jeff Moon's here, and he's been instrumental in this also. And it was a joint effort with Public Works. I don't see Pat here, but he's done a lot for it too. So we want to thank all the department directors that had a hand in this.
Chief Moss.
Chief Moss, he's back there. What we want to do is we want to get some people up here and handle the shovels. We want to make sure Tessa's parents have a shovel. Wayne, we want you to have a shovel. Council members, county commissioners, and then any left over we can fill in with maybe Jeff and anybody else. Colin, yeah. So we've got, what, 12 of them?
Yes, sir.
So we should have enough for everybody that I just mentioned. And then where do you want everybody to stand?
Everybody, it's on a shovel here because of the sun. Photographers probably going to be over here. Everybody else, if I can get on the deck leading to the